It's like you say, hey, you my friend, right? But if you're not gonna be there for me when I need you the most, and I feel like I'm always there for you, but you're not there for me when I need you the most, then how can we even really say, hey, we're friends? It's like, come on, y'all. It's like, come on now. Something gotta give. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ran the Man here. And before we get into today's video, make sure y'all go on the channel, like, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and turn on that notification bell so y'all never miss a beat. Y'all know what it is. Let's get it. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Ran the Man back with another inspirational video, you guys. As I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. And summer's just around the corner. I hope everyone got their plans to travel and everything and get ready for the summer. I hope everyone is ready to have a great summer this year. Hopefully we'll be able to go places. I want to go back to the pool, definitely. I want to go back to a water park or something, because last summer didn't really work out because I was cooped up in the house. This time I'm prepared just in case I gotta, be cooped up again. I got my fans all set and ready. And hold on a sec. Speaking of which, let me turn my fan up a little because it's getting kind of hot in here. Alright, so I'm back. I had to turn my fan up a little bit. I hope y'all can still hear me though. Alright, guys. Now, I know a lot of people were telling me on Instagram or whatever. Well, before we get into that, like I said, if you haven't seen me before, my name is Ran the Man. I do comedy videos, dance videos. A lot of my dance videos are related to Michael Jackson because I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan, And and if you guys like my videos, make sure y'all go on the channel, like, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, turn on that notification bell, and comment down below because I do go back and read the comments because I do want to know what you guys are saying. And also, if you guys want to live chat with me and stuff and want to talk with me live, you can go on my Instagram page, also at Ran the Man Official, and we can chop it up and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Alright, so today's subject, now like I started to say at the beginning, and I had a few people on Instagram and told me they like the how to be a friend video. So I said, why not? I'll make another one. And I enjoyed the first one so much. So I said, why not make another one? And if you guys haven't seen the first one, make sure y'all go see it. And if you guys haven't seen the video on how to make a friend, and make sure you guys go see it. I'm going to show y'all a clip of it.
Number one on how to be a good friend is call your friends or text them.
Yeah, so this is the first one. If you guys didn't see it, make sure y'all go check that out.
Call all them, text them, and do what they and ask them.
Alright, so now this version of it is kind of the sequel to that video. This is how to be a good friend part 2. So let's dive right into it, guys. Because this is such a touchy subject even for me. Because we gotta be there for our friends. We got to be there, and that's number one right there. The first way on how to be a good friend is be there for your friend. And what I mean by that, my definition of being there for your friend is be there for them. And when I say be there for them, I don't mean just be there for them when you want something. And don't just be there for them when you want something. And because that's selfish. Yes, and I'm going to get into that in part 2. But first, let me talk about part 1. Let me talk about number 1 first, and then we get into part 2. Okay. Number 1 on being there for your friends is basically you're there, you're talking to them when they need you. You guys are having a good conversation. You talk about music, talk about what's going on in the world, talk about what's going on in the community. You know, having a nice, like I said in the first one, having a nice, appropriate conversation with them. And you can talk about whatever you want to talk about, you know. Oh, but at the same time, it's like, at the same time, you gotta, and even if you can't call every day, you know, that's understandable. You know, I'm not saying you have to call every day. Hey, but at least try to call when you're able to. You know, try to call all your friends as much as possible, because you'll never know what they be going through. Just call to check up on them. Just say, hey, bro, I'm calling to check up on you to see, make sure you're all right. And I know you've been having a hard time lately. Yeah, I heard on Instagram that you lost someone, and I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, girl. Or it depends on whether your friend's a guy or a girl. You know, just call them and let them know. Oh, this guy owes for guys and girls. Call them and let them know. Oh, you know, just call them and let them know. Oh, hey, I'm here for you if you need me. You know, just call me anytime. Whatever you need, I'm here for you man, or I'm here for you, girl, or however people say it. You know, and vice versa. But let's get to number 2. Like I said, so it's important, and it's intertwined, and this is a good follow-up to number 1, is don't be selfish. Because you can't call yourself a friend if you're selfish. And when I say that, and this goes in line with being there for your friends. In other words, and what I mean by that is, don't just be there for your friend just when you want something. It's like, I got something I want to talk about now, Al, so let me call all him up, because I know he gonna listen, and I just need someone to listen to me right now, Al, so let me call him up. I mean, that's all good. I'm not saying don't call your friends up, and just to be clear, I apologize for the text. But I'm saying, and I'm not saying and to not call your friends when you want to talk, because like I just said, it's important to be there for our friends, because we want our friends, and especially if we got someone we want to talk to, we turn to our friends, because they're the only ones that want to listen. Sometimes we tell them stuff that we can't even explain to our family. We can't even explain to our parents. And sometimes the only one that can understand that is a friend. A good friend. Yeah. So, but like I said, what I'm saying by I don't be selfish is, don't just call your friend whenever you need something. It's like, you say, hey, you're my friend, right? Say we're friends, and we know each other personally, like off of social media, off of Instagram, off of YouTube. And I call you, and I need something, and you don't answer. But when you call me, I'm always the one answering the phone, and I'm always taking your phone calls, and I'm always there for you. But when I do that, I expect that same courtesy, though. And I'm not saying, and the thing is, and I expect that same courtesy. I feel like if I'm always there for you when you want to talk or text or whatever, I feel like I should get that same courtesy. And I don't think that's asking too much. If y'all feel that's asking too much, y'all can leave it in the comment section, and I really don't know what to tell y'all if y'all think that's asking too much, but like I said, it's important that we're there for our friends, even though we can't. I'm not saying and we could be there 24/7, because I mean we do have lives to live. Let's face it, and I understand and that we do have our lives to live too. Oh, and we can't always be there. We can't always video chat. We can't always text. We can't always call. Oh, but I at least, but I at least would like the courtesy. When you have a second, that's why I said when you get a second, call your friends, text your friends, see how they're doing. And don't just call and text them when you want something, and be there for them and when they need you too. It's like, because being a friend is a two-way street. It takes two, three, right? Because it takes two people to be friends. It's like one can't call themselves a friend without the other. It's like you can't call this person your friend if this person ain't really there for you like a friend's supposed to be. That's all I'm saying. And not that I'm directing this at anyone, I'm just saying in general. Oh, this is not, so I don't want anyone to look at this and saying, and who are you talking about, Random Man? And I'm just saying in general, because people wanted me, like I said, to do a part 2 of this. So I decided to do a part 2. Oh, and I love sequels. I love sequels. Well, anything beyond a sequel, I think is overdoing it sometime. Unless anything beyond a sequel when they go into a trilogy is really overdoing it. Unless part 3 is really good. Like for example, I've seen all 3 Spider-Man movies and I think all 3 is good. But some people may not feel that way, and that's okay. But moving right along, but that's a subject for another day. But yeah, all I'm saying is just be there for your friends. Don't just be there for them half-heartedly. Be there for them. It's like I text them, let them know, that you're really there for them. Don't just be there for them, when you want something. And then when I don't need you anymore, or because that's exactly what they're gonna think. Even though in your mind you may not think, it's not like that. In your mind you may think it's not like that, but I'm telling you what they could be thinking. Because if they call all you and they're texting you and you ignoring them, and you ignore their phone calls or you ignore their texts and you don't respond, they could be thinking like you're ignoring them. And that's why I said in the first one, don't ignore people. Don't ignore. Or especially if you call them a friend. Because if you make them feel like you ghosted me or you ignoring me, like if I was to pick up my phone and send a text right now out to somebody, to one of my friends, and they ignore me, it's like, I feel like, how can I even call you a friend? No? So that's number 2. And number three is probably the biggest one right here. Here. So number 3 on how to be a good friend too is be loving and caring. Be loving and caring. And that falls in line, once again, and that also falls in line with number 1. It means, like for example, show your friend that you're loving and caring, especially when they're feeling bad and they're feeling hurt, because like I said, you don't know what they've been through. So show your friend, and like I said, love. Just show them. Because I would call, because I'm the type of guy that would call or text my friends when I'm able to, and I have time, or I'm not shooting a video, or I'm not out, or taking care of business. I'm not out on the road taking care of business. It's and stuff. I will text my friend just to let them know, just to see how they're doing. But you don't want to go overboard, because you don't want to make them think ain't that you're stalking them. That's why too, if you find yourself, like I said, always having to be the one to call, then maybe that's a sign that either you need to give them a break, give them their personal space, which also brings me to a bonus point, number 4. or is make sure you give your friends some space too. Because sometimes if you're calling and they're not answering, it may be either that they're busy. It may not be either that they're trying to ignore you too. It may be sometimes that they're busy and they're doing something, and that they're taking care of their business, and they'll try and get back to you when they can. But, however, if I text you and you're doing something, it's like, but if you're texting them, it's like they should have. I do feel ill. Like some people have told me that they text people and they don't receive a text back, and they feel like if you're busy, they need to say that. And I totally agree. If you're busy, tell them that. Just tell them, look, I'm doing something right now, and I really can't talk right now. I'll send it to them in a text and tell them I'm busy right now. I really can't talk right now. Now, we'll talk later, or I'll try to reach out to you later. But just let them know. But just try to acknowledge them so they don't feel you're ignoring them, so they don't feel ignored and stuff. All right. So that's all I can say about that. I hope this video was inspirational to you guys. I hope you guys learned a lot from this. I know I did. I can't wait to go back and watch this video 100 times. Everyone have a good day. Like I said, have a good summer. I hope everyone enjoys their summer. And y'all know, the Team Gold motto. Before I go into that, I almost forgot the shout outs. Can't forget that. Shout out to my boy Michael Trapson, Ramus Reality, MJ Fangirl TV, MJJ Captain Neo, Michael Blackson, and of course I can't forget my best friend Ryan. And like I tell you all the time, who was a big inspiration to me as far as doing these videos. Hopefully one day she and I will get on camera and she'll be with me. Maybe if I decide, maybe hopefully for part 3, if I see her, hopefully I'll see her soon, you know, and we'll be able to do an inspirational video together. And she'll be able to give you guys her point of view too. Because she taught me so much too. She's real knowledgeable too. Guys, and she's very inspirational too. And I'm so proud to be able to call her my friend. And y'all know the Team Gold motto, like I said, and I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Ryan, for always being there. Alright, and I love you. But I do love you guys. I love all of you. Thank you so much for watching. And I want to thank you all for watching my videos and giving me the thumbs up and giving me the support. It really means a lot to me. Even though I know I don't know you guys personally and you don't know me personally, but I do appreciate the support and all the love you guys show me on these inspirational videos. And as long as you guys want to keep seeing it, I'm going to keep doing it. And y'all know the Team Gold motto, like I started to say, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay lit, stay positive, stay cool, stay awesome, and as always, stay groovy. Ram the Man is out.